Howdy folks, well this is one of these little bumps in the road that one has to do when one develops these open source projects. I will show you in Xcode, which is the way it should be, and then I will show you in the new Xcode beta. That'll give you some indication of what I'm up against. Actually, I'm just giving up. I'm too old for this thing. So we'll talk when it runs about what's going to be missing. Well, let's show you, I don't know, I think this is some ridiculous number of city blocks just to show it how. Let's show this. So this is the Mushroom Boy, or the simulated urban environment. It's part of simulated ape. So just the urban directory in simulated ape. Running here on, now this is going to be, fortunately, because I don't have a mouse here, I can't do the beautiful zooming and all the various other stuff. I'm wondering if there's a way. I don't think I can actually do it with these things. Anyway, well, this is a number of, how would that do it? Does that do it? No, that just moves it up and down, unfortunately. Anyway, well, I wish there was some way that I could zoom in. I'll need to think about that. I'll need to write a way of zooming with the keyboard. Anyway, this is the way it is through the current Xcode. So let's just demo what version of Xcode it is. This is the current version of Xcode I'm using. Now let's use the new version of Xcode and see what that's like. So we're in here. Where are we at the bottom here? Xcode beta. This is the fun stuff that I just avoid. Okay. So here we are, Mushroom Boy. And we run it now on the new version of Xcode, and let's see what we get. I've spent about a day looking at this to try and work out what's going wrong here. Looks like some optimization that's done on the graphics, which just completely breaks everything. And as you'll see, that's what we're dealing with now. So not a lot I can really do with that, aside from actually strip out the important bits. So let's quit out of this. Thankfully, the other stuff, let's open Simulated Ape, for example. That still works wonderfully, thankfully. Let's bring it down a little smaller. So that's still working fine, thankfully. You know, these are the small blessings. Yeah, a portion of the software is not working currently, but at least this stuff's working. Let's quit Simulated Ape. Let's run, I was running Open Recent Draw Out Mac. Is it Draw Out that I want? Or is it Map Edit? I think it's Map Edit. So let's Simulated Ape. Where are we? Planet, Urban, Map Edit. Here we go. Map Edit. We won't want Draw Out. We want Map Edit. Map Edit, Map Edit, Map Edit. I think this still works. I'm pretty sure. Let's test it out. Go back to Map Edit. And for example, it's Canterbury Jason. There we go. So that still works, thankfully. So we could still nominally get London 1940 maps against London 1940 with this, but we can't get the cityscape maps, or we've got to make the cityscape thing into a library, basically. Anyway, so that's the excitement of my next few days, is turning the cityscape mapping into just a strict library, which I'll run both on this version to produce a JSON file, and run on the, well, sorry, this is the updated Xcode, so I'll run on the updated Xcode to make sure that it still produces the same JSON output. And then we'll have to call it a day and just write off that software. Well, running it through the standard way of running it. Anyway, Tom Barbalet in Las Vegas, Nevada, signing out.